Hello, we're Historikers. I'm Dries.
And I'm Jente,
And welcome to Castelroc.
where we have donned our beautiful medieval tabards to give you a show through the ages.
Let's go and check it out. The Château de la Roque, or Castelroc as it's named today, was once the seat of power of the Seigneurie of Arifades. Its centerpiece, the large square tower or donjon, was erected between the 10th and 11th centuries, while the surrounding walls were built up to the 12th century. It had seen damage during wars over the years and was eventually abandoned in the 17th century. Now, 4 centuries later, it has new owners with grandiose plans to blow new life into this ancient site.
In 2016, the Castelroc on Arifades Association began work on securing the site and making it accessible to the public. Several walls were in such a bad stage of degradation that their collapse was imminent. Thankfully, the hard work over the years has allowed us to enter the ruins and document the story. Inside the castle ruin, we can form an image of what this fortress must have looked like back in the High Middle Ages. On this strategic location, you have a perfect view over the valley of the river Dadou and the surrounding landscape. Sadly, the tower itself is not yet accessible at this time, though the team is hopeful they can enable this soon. The views from up there must be even more spectacular.
Year in, year out, experts and volunteers who all share a mutual passion for castles are gathered at this exceptional site to continue the rehabilitation and restoration of the castle ruins. The team has over the years constructed several buildings to help them in this project, like a dye workshop, a forge, and of course a tavern.
Much of the work is undertaken in a historically accurate way too. On our visit, the workers were busy painting a fresco using original medieval methods, from the paints themselves to the application on the walls. It's a form of experimental archaeology. Though the painting itself isn't original to the castle, it does help to understand how these works of art were made.
At the tavern, a small team is hard at work on creating a tile floor. They are reusing tiles found among the ruins. The tile laying process follows the same craftsmanship as in the Middle Ages, and the result is quite stunning. They have recreated the Castelroc coat of arms using tiles. That was Chateau Castelroc. Very impressive. Let's go on with the arbitrary subjective castle score. And I'll let you go first.
You let me go first?
Yeah.
Wow, that has been a long while. Well, I think I'll give Castelroc an 8. The castle itself is in quite a dilapidated state, as you have seen, but they're working on it to restore it. And you can see and experience all these kinds of medieval crafts, and I am a big craft nerd, so points for that.
I'm gonna go for a 7.5. Really impressive castle, or ruin, but it was great to see the crafts, as Jente said, and yeah, hope to come back soon to do it again.
Yeah. Also, as the complete nerds we are, we bought a little board game, which is especially for the castle.
Thank you so much for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe, and all that other good YouTube stuff if you want to see more of these kind of castles.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.